All right, so my pause bench session from the 14th, nothing really exciting here, just really practicing my technique, looking at a different view, making sure that there are no shortcomings in my posture and form, and I'm really just working hard on really feeling this out. Each day I feel like I get stronger, and I'm not lifting so heavy that I'm wearing myself out. But you can see how my head comes off. I'm actually learning how to use that to my advantage. I find that when my head comes off, or when your head comes off the bench during a heavy bench, especially a pause bench press, it actually allows you to keep your shoulders tighter, and it allows you to basically lift more weight. So messing around with 155. I think coming into this workout, my shoulders were a bit tight, so I kind of took a little bit more time warming up. And I didn't want to go crazy because you know what it was? My elbow was bugging me a little bit this day. My shoulders were feeling good, but my elbow was bugging me. So getting a feel for the movement, and when I begin to realize I'm not squeezing the bar hard enough because my wrist ends up being out of neutral and it hurts. And I can see why people wear wrist wraps now. I've never actually used or wrist wraps around my wrist, so that way you can keep better neutral wrist. That way you don't injure your elbows and wrist, because it puts a lot of tension in there when you're kind of out of neutral position. And even though the weight's fairly light, again, I'm still very new to the technique. I haven't done a whole lot of pause benches, but I feel like I am getting better. The weight is getting lighter. I'm pausing really long because I want to make sure I get used to being able to use a heavy weight while pausing long. So that means when I don't have to pause nearly as long, I'm going to be able to lift more weight. And I'm getting a feel for it. So I can see that the biggest thing here is that if you're big enough and you're wide enough, you're going to be able to lift more weight. So anyways, this is more of a video journal. Thanks for watching. This is essentially a pause bench press competition for powerlifting.